Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is you and your health. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below, whether on YouTube or on Facebook. And you can also send question to us on Messenger. If it is a confidential question, you can send it to us on Messengers. Thank you. Today we are going to discuss exercise. But before we go on that, we want to remind ourselves on what we discussed in our last episode, where we discussed detoxification and juicing. Remember, detoxification is very important, especially when you're about to start healthy diet. Then, if you have not started juicing, I will advise to go and start juicing. It is important. It helps a lot because juicing will help to eliminate the trapped toxins in the cells. And when these toxins are released, it will be excreted by the liver via urine or feces. Also, if you know someone that is very sick, advise them to start juicing. You can invest on manual juicer or masticating electric juicer. Start juicing. No matter the situation, I will advise you, you are not going to lose anything by doing it. You start juicing and we'll see whether it will help or it will not help. Secondly, people that don't toilet on a regular basis. Maybe people that go to toilet once in a week, whereas they eat regularly, or twice in a month. I will advise you to please start eating a lot of fibers, lot of fruits, lot of vegetable. It can be fairly cooked vegetable, it can be raw vegetable as you like it, but make sure you take a lot of fibers. You can eat your fruit as a meal, which means on a plate you have orange, you have your banana, you have your apple, you have all sorts of fruit that you can afford. Eat them and drink water on top. When you start taking your fiber, toileting may not start immediately. It may not even start after 2 days, but I'm assuring you, your body will adjust and you will start toileting on a daily basis. If you don't toilet, it's not good. It is not a good sign at all. So please, it is important to correct this now. Now we go to our topic for today, exercise. Exercise is important. When we exercise, we are able to take in deep breath. Taking deep breath will increase our oxygen level. Exercise strengthens our heart. It will strengthen your heart and improves your circulation. As a result of increase in blood flow, the blood flow will raise the oxygen level, and this oxygen level will get to all parts of the body, thereby lowering the risk of heart diseases. Exercise makes us feel better. It will help us to keep our healthy weight, It will help us to lose weight. Also, when we exercise, our muscles, our tissues, our bone will feel good because they are able to receive enough oxygen in them. Our brain too will be okay because our brain will take in more oxygen and will help us to retain good memory, to have good memory. So it helps us to maintain our energy level. Exercising helps us to maintain our energy level. So it is important that we exercise There are different levels of exercising. When you wake up in the morning, you can do small exercise in your bedroom. You can shake all your body from head to toe. You can run down the stairs several times. You will feel pain. That is the whole essence of it. But when you continue doing it, your body gets adjusted to it. You can wake up in the morning and lie down on the floor of your room. You stretch your leg, you stretch your hands several times. As I told you before, dancing is a form of exercise to keep us fit. Dancing is not spiritual, even when you dance in the church or you dance anywhere. It is to help you so that there will be good circulation of your blood. If you have the habit of getting up from the bed, taking your shower and getting inside the car to the office, after work in the office, you get inside the car, whether it's air-conditioned car or it's not, it doesn't matter. You are endangering your health. Or when you are in the office, you just sit in a position. You don't move out. It's not good for you. You need to stretch. You need to exercise your muscle. You need to allow your bones to receive enough circulation and taking enough oxygen. You need to take a deep breath. It is important. All these things are important to our health. To maintain optimal health, we need to exercise. When you wake, I'm going to demonstrate a little exercise for you. When you wake up in the morning, you can stretch. You stand up, you stretch. Stand on your toes. Then you can slide down a bit, slant. You can be in this position as long as you want. You can dance, shake all your body, twist it, twist your body, twist it, to the extent that you feel the strain, the pain on your ribs. That doesn't mean you are going to stop. No, you continue so that your body gets used to it. You can take a brisk walk. You walk. You know when you're walking, you are going somewhere, but you're walking. Your body, your joints will move. Your joint of the hands, joint of your leg will move. Or when you feel pain on any part of your body, especially your leg, instead of taking paracetamol or Panadol, some people have that. Some people, when they feel a little pain like this, please, can I have paracetamol? Please, can I have Panadol? Some people have damaged their liver by doing so. You don't need it. Stretch that leg. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. When you stretch your leg out, blood will flow into your leg and the pain will be relieved. Also, if you are constantly having pain, maybe it is arthritis, whatever the name it is, reduce your salt intake. Reduce your salt intake. Most times, most people have edema of the tissue because the salt has already replaced the potassium in the tissue. Also, I will advise you, listen to your body language. Our body talks to us, but we don't listen. Always listen to your body language. When something is wrong with you, go and see your doctor. Instead of you going to church for pastor to lay your hands on you, go and see your doctor. So that if it's something you need to correct on time, before it escalates, you will do so. When any of the part of your body is giving you funny sign, go and find out what is happening. Don't deceive yourself by going to those pastors to lay hands on you. Those pastors will go and fly out with their jets for medical attention. You too, go for medical attention. There are so many things that should not have killed people today that are killing us because we don't listen to our body language. If something is happening to your eyes, go and do checkup. Don't say that I will speak in tongue for my eyes problem to go away. God has given you wisdom and understanding. Use it correctly. You are responsible for your life. Exercising cannot compensate for bad diet. Bad diet cannot compensate for exercise. You have a will of your own. You have the right to take the right decision. Wellness is living a life of responsibility. Those actions you are about to take that can increase your chances of getting ill, don't take it. Those actions you've neglected that you need to have taken that will help you to prevent that sickness, please take it. Your life is in your hand. Your health is in your hand. God has deposited everything you need is in you. You as an individual, you must live a life of responsibility. Thank you. Bye.